Are you bored? Are you thinking about what should I do? Are you just laying there all lazy and not knowing where life's going? Well, I have awesome ideas for you. Stay tuned. Oh my god, I sound like a commercial. Welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be about what to do during quarantine. Okay guys, so I have 21 really cool ideas for you to do during this quarantine. So I also have my handy dandy agenda. Guys, I bought this agenda 2020. Why did I buy it? I don't know. I didn't know this was gonna happen. So I said, how am I supposed to use this? So I'm using it for my vlog ideas and plans. Okay, so my first idea for you is to play games. Duh, we should all be playing games. We can't always play games. We either play games on the weekends or with friends or whenever we see friends. Like, come on, we don't really play games. And games are really, did I say really again? Really fun. So, some game ideas. I love Pictionary. I love Uno. Uno is so fun and we always make our own rules. People are kind of against this, but I mean, some people go by the rules, but you know that Uno. You gotta make your own rules, dude. Anyways, Monopoly is a really fun one, but people really get into fights over that and it takes forever to finish. I love Twister. Twister is like one of my favorite games because it's just like so physical and so funny. Like you're on top of each other and someone falls, and whenever someone falls, you know, if it's funny, not if you break something, but it's funny. What else? Oh, okay, that's a really good one. That's really popular here in Turkey. I don't know if people play it a lot in America, but it's such a good game. I'll link it down below. Go search it up. It's really good. So it's really fun. A lot of people play it here. You could play like the baby games with babies or like Doctor or whatever, you know, or like with your kids, you could play like House or, you know, Barbies. So you should play games. Idea is to paint, to color, or like a coloring book. You know those like adult coloring books? I love them. I have them. They help you relieve stress so much, and at the end it looks really beautiful. You could even like frame it and put it up. I love those adult coloring books. Also, you could paint. If you don't know how to paint, there are videos on YouTube where I look up as well. And they show you like really easily how to make like a portrait or like how to paint like a landscape, and I'll link them down below. They're really cool. Go give them some love. Yeah, you could paint, and once that's done, you could just put it up on your wall and you could be happy with yourself that you actually created something and this quarantine wasn't that bad after all. You could try challenges. There are a lot of challenges on social media right now. My cousin did one of them. It's the push-up challenge. But like one of my friends, they put a plastic cup on their forehead and then they like laid down on the ground with it on, and it was half full, and then they rose back up. So I don't know, that's really cool. But people are doing a lot of challenges, and the push-up challenge is one of the most popular. One of my friends did it and my cousin did it. And it's really fun, you know, and it's physical, so I mean, you can do that to not stay bored, you know, and you could share it, and that helps you socialize even more. Your turn. 4. Okay, this might be one of the most important ones. Duh. Spend time with family. We never get to spend time with our families. It's crazy. Like, if we're working, if we're going to school, if we have no time, you know, our families are actually the most important thing to us. I mean, most of us hang out with friends rather than family, but we're always with friends. So now you're with family. I mean, I always hang out with my family, but however much you hang out with them, double that. So mine's like double, triple, whatever. But hang out with your family, talk to them, learn about your family history, make great memories from this, and maybe we won't be able to be with them like this ever again, you know, as this much or as close again. So really, this time is really important, and especially with like grandparents, like, you don't know, some grandparents are like, when I was young, blah, blah, blah. It's really funny. Just get to know your family, get to know your parents, your grandparents. It's hilarious, and you won't regret it. It's really fun. And your siblings, like your siblings are gonna get married one day and they're gonna leave, and I mean, this is not for everybody, but they're gonna leave and they're gonna have their own families, and you're not gonna be in the same house anymore. So like, I mean, if you're living with siblings, I'm not saying like everyone lives with their siblings, but you know, just like spend time with them, or even your spouse. Like, you're not always with your spouse, you know? Be the most that you can be with them, because you're always working, you're always on the go, and now here's a chance. So definitely spend that time. Okay, 5, puzzles. Oh my god, guys, my dad even said, oh, are you a kid? Why are you doing puzzles? Come on, there are so many adult puzzles, and there are pieces that go up to like, there's 500, there's 1,000, there's 1,500, 2,000, it keeps going up. So you can do puzzles. It's really stress relieving. It works your brain, like brain games. You could be doing that as well, so you don't have Alzheimer's in the future. But it helps with stress relief. It helps with using your brain, focusing, and once you're finished, it looks so beautiful. You're like, oh my god, I should have done this before. Like, it's so beautiful. And at the end, you could customize it and whatever once it's finished, and you could put it up on a wall, which is really cool, and you could tell people, okay, I did that. It could be like a creative artistic thing, and whenever, you know, if you don't want to paint, and whenever people come over, you could tell them. Like, my friend does puzzles, and oh my gosh, she has a really cool one. She has mermaids. I have horses. I bought them before the quarantine because I was like, I bought painting supplies, I bought puzzles, I bought woodwork, I bought plants, because I knew this was gonna happen. I was like, if I'm gonna be stuck in the house, I need to buy some things so I could work on them. So if you don't have them at home, I understand. Or if you go to the grocery store, you know, once in a while to get food, you can see if they have stuff, or like you could even get magazines or whatever, just not to stay bored, you know, or word search puzzles. Oh, and I really wanted to get a pet fish because I don't have pets before the quarantine, but it didn't work out. So definitely puzzles are a really good idea. Idea for you is to bake or cook, or learn how to cook if you don't know how to, because I wasn't a really kitchen person, but now I am. I go in, I try to learn some food, I try to see what my mom's doing. You could bake cookies, you could bake cupcakes. Like, I always made pancakes, they're my specialty. But now I learned how to make healthy pancakes, and it's really yummy, and I'll show you in future videos where how to make them, and I'll give you the recipe. It's really good. I mean, I don't know, I love it. There's so many fun things to bake. You can make pizzas as a family together, and you could like pick your own toppings, and there's so many cool things to do in the kitchen during this quarantine, because rather than sitting there eating chips and gaining weight and just getting fat and watching TV and sitting on the couch whole day, you can actually work on something and then get to eat it, and it'll be much more healthier because it's newly made. In elementary school, middle school, towards high school, you know, you get a little whatever, and then like in college, I don't know, but you know, if you go to college, if you went to college, but people don't really read in their lifetime that much, you know. People who have read, like the first president here, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, he's like my great grandfather. I consider him that anyways, because there's like a whole story on it, but he's read 4,000 books, so think about that. Anyway, Anyways, so try to read, try to sit down and see what you like, pick up your favorite book. It's a great way to, you know, have some time spent. And if you don't know how to choose a book, I'll make a video on that too, because there are things like what types of genres, how, if you really want a thick book or, you know, whatever, like there's a lot of things to know if you want to pick. None of us wants to do this, but we have to exercise. There's these videos on YouTube. It used to be cassette tapes, and my mom used to do it when she was a teenager, and I did it when I was little, and I'm still doing it. They're called Glide, and I do them. I love them. They're like full body workouts. I'm actually supposed to like cut it up into days. That's how you're supposed to do it, like arm day, leg day, abs day, whatever, but I do them all because I have time right now, so it's, you know, whatever, it's no problem, chest, back, whatever. But there's a lot of videos on YouTube where there's Zumba, there's Pilates. I mean, there's so many like workout videos, and they're only like 20 minutes or 10 minutes, you know? Or there are apps where you can download and you can pay monthly, and it's not even that much. And they give you 7-minute workouts, 12-minute workouts, 20-minute workouts. So, I mean, it's important to stay healthy. It's important to stay moving, even if you're in your house and you can't go out, because that's also a health hazard too. So like, we have to take care of ourselves, we have to take care of our bodies. Let's not gain weight during this quarantine. What else? You could like lift weights, you could jump rope, you could hula hoop if you have those things. You could dance, I dance. So it's really fun, and I really want everyone to stay active and healthy. Everyone's probably doing this. Watch a movie. Watch a movie either on Netflix or a show. Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, TV, regular TV, HBO, or YouTube. YouTube is a really stress reliever. Just watch movies. Watch them by yourself or watch them with family members. It's better with family members because at the end you could like be like, no, he was right, no, he was right. But if like one of your family members talks a lot during the movie, that might be annoying. But whatever. Or if like your grandparent wants the volume up and it's not supposed to be that up, you know, fun times, family times. You could watch like foreign movies with subtitles or voiceovers, so that's really good. I mean, that's probably what everyone's doing. To music, or you can listen to podcasts or audiobooks. Like before I said, we can read. If you don't want to sit down and read, or if you're a slow reader, I'm not that fast when I'm reading, I'm slower. So you can listen to audiobooks, and I love audiobooks. There's so many good audiobooks out there, and there's this app that I use. I forgot the name, but I'll link it down below. You pay monthly, like it's what, like $5 or something. You get all the books. There's music coming, I'm sorry. Okay guys, so my feet are really dead right now. I have to move and sit down in a different way. Okay guys, so audiobooks are really good. You can like listen to an audiobook and you could go clean, you could go cook, you could like work on something, you can exercise. It's really fun. Podcasts are the same, but podcasts are like kind of TV shows, but only you listen to it. So it's really fun. I love a lot of podcasts. I'll link down some below. I'll link a lot of audiobooks too. I love them. It's really fun. You could find like your favorite book and just listen to it if you don't want to sit there and read. love crocheting or knitting, whatever, but I love crocheting. You could do like, I mean, I did a teddy bear and now I'm working on an elephant, and it's really fun. Like, it takes up a lot of time and you just like get all in it, and once you're done you're like, oh my god, I finished this. Or you could like make it a gift. One of my aunts, she made a little sweater and a hat for her cousin, and so cute. So you could crochet. It's really fun. I'll make videos on that in the future as well, but it's really fun, and yeah, it's fun. Okay, 11 is woodwork. And by saying woodwork, I mean, I don't mean like cutting the wood and whatever, because everyone doesn't have those kind of things. But I bought a wood box. I painted it for my mom's birthday, and I'm gonna do one for myself, and I'll show you in a clip right now, and you'll get what I'm trying to say. A lot of people here who have waited to learn something. Like, I've played the guitar before, but I had to give it up for a couple of reasons, but I'll tell you that later in a different video. And now I actually picked it up and I'm trying to, you know, relearn what I forgot. So you can do that with anything. You can start learning how to cook, you can start learning how to play the guitar, the piano, you can start learning another language. You know, it's really fun. Or you could even start reading the Bible or the Quran if you know, wanted to learn more about your religion. Friends and family, or even do lives on Instagram or Periscope or whatever. FaceTiming is really fun. I've done it with a couple of my friends. It's really fun, and lives are fun too, because on Instagram, like, all your friends are in there and they're writing and you're answering them. I have to answer in Turkish and English because I have Turkish and American friends. So oh, and I have English friends too. So it's really fun FaceTiming, and you won't feel as alone. The weather is really bad and it's getting darker. I don't know if you realize that in the video. FaceTiming is really fun, and you can actually socialize more during this time doing that. So I really recommend it. Meditate. It's really stress relieving, and yoga is not only just or whatever, you know, it's actually, it helps your core muscles and it strengthens you. And you could put some incense and some music and just have it quiet, especially if you're alone, and you could just meditate and be like, how many times are you gonna do yoga, you know, in your life? Some people do it every day, which I wish I could, but I do it a couple times a week or whatever, or like a month. But even doing it once a month really relieves the stress, so I really recommend it. Do a spa day to yourself, because we can't go to the spa right now. And you could do like masks or hair masks, or you can even do makeovers, like makeup, hair with your friends if you're quarantined with your friends, or with your family, you know, your sister, your brother, your mom, your grandma, whatever. You could do nail art. You know, I love doing nail art. Like, I used to like draw on them and whatever. I do it sometimes. But you can do those kind of things, and you could have like your face massagers and whatever. Or there are videos on YouTube where you can actually learn how to actually work your face muscles, so you know you don't get old as quickly. 17, plants. So I bought a lot of plants before we got into quarantine so I could take care of them because it actually relieves a lot of stress and it's so good. And you can see my love fern over there, and I have a cactus, I don't know if you can see, and a salt lamp right there. So taking care of plants, it's really cool. Spend a lot of time with them all the time, so just play with your puppy, play with your kitty, because they want love too, and with them because they want your love too. And it's really, can you hear the call to prayer? So it's really important. Some people are actually walking their dogs here, which is important because their health is important too, but I really want a pet. So if you have one, take care of it and love it and show them your love. So guys are really gonna like this one. There are girls who play them too. But, oh my god, my hair's fell on the floor. So, a lot of guys, you know, they play football, they play basketball, you know, when they're outside. But because we can't go outside, maybe they can give their energy to video games. But, you know, if they exercise, that's good too. Is it blurry? Okay, so video games is a good option for them, but not the killing kind. I don't like that one. But if they have like the football kind or the car race, I don't know if that's too like childish, but those are good. 20, clean and organize. Like, do the stuff that you have been putting off. And I know you have to organize that closet because I do too, and I'm gonna do a video on it. So it's really important. If you have like a corner or a room that needs organizing, needs cleaning, this is the time to do it, because when are you gonna do it? And once you're done with it, you're gonna be like, I'm happy that I did it. Watch my channel, and I hope you guys really do support me so I can continue making videos. And I know you hear the call to prayer right now. I love you guys. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe for more. Please don't just watch and leave. Please subscribe. Send it to your friends. Press the notification bell so every time I post, you'll see when I have a new video. And please comment down below. I want to hear what you guys did during your quarantine. If you did any of these tips that I said, you probably you guys know some of them, but you know, maybe there are people who can't think of ideas, so this video is for them mostly. Please comment down below. Tell me what you did. You can even send me pictures, even videos. Tell me what you picked, what worked, what didn't, and how'd it go. So I love you guys. Stay safe, stay home.